It's the week of Halloween, week 4 of October. Ooh. We got more whiskey! Spooky. Socaldramtram, I'm Matt, and this is Cesar. So, before we get into this bottle, folks, we just want to say, do us a favor. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Everybody, just hit that little bell for notifications. That way you know whenever we drop a brand new video every Wednesday. Cesar, why don't you tell me a little bit about this bottle?
So, folks, today we got the Smokey Monkey Extra Smoky.
Doesn't say that on the bottle.
It doesn't. But for those of you at home, this is the smoky version of Monkey Shoulder.
That's Smokey Monkey Shoulder.
yeah. Which, to be honest, Monkey Shoulder is probably the best blended Scotch I've ever had, especially for that price point. Oh, it does so.
$30.
Yeah, exactly. It's first fill ex bourbon cask with a little bit of Highland peat. So you're going to get some peat in there. Joe Petch is their brand ambassador, and he said that he created... Joe Petchy? I suppose. But
hey, what do you mean? I'm a funny guy?
So he said that they created this because of the number of bartenders or bar owners that actually sent them emails or letters saying, "Hey, we need a blended Scotch that's smoky so we can put into cocktails and mix it up with other ones." So that's when they came up with this right here, and it's actually really good, but it's not very prevalent because it came out first they released it first in the UK. Because that's where most of the requests came from. So Monkey Shoulder Monkey Shoulder was like, oh, you know what? If this is where all the requests are coming from, this is where our support is coming from. We'll release it there first, and then we'll milk it out everywhere else. So,
to which still hasn't happened.
Yeah, no, really, because this got released in, I believe, April of 2017. So it's been 18, 19, 20, 3 years, and they still yet to milk. So
yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I first heard about this bottle from Scotch for Dummies. So Monkey Shoulder, like Cesar was saying, it's pretty much a staple in everybody's bar. I have a bottle right here. That's actually a brand new bottle that I haven't cracked into yet. If you drink Scotch, you drink blended whiskey, you have a bottle of Monkey Shoulder. It's a great bang for the buck. It's $30 in most places. I know some people pay as high as $45, which I'm really sorry. It's good. I don't know if it's $45 good, but it's good. But yeah, like he was saying, Smokey Monkey, it's in the UK. It's in bars. It's not in the US. I had to get this bottle from overseas. You see the little UK's tax stamp right over there. Go ahead and focus in. Yeah. You almost got it. There you go.
We love doing that now.
We're playing a new game where we like to focus on the bottom. If you haven't told by the last few reviews. Haven't told? I don't know what I'm saying. But I first heard about this from Scotch for Dummies. I know that Sean over there, he runs a restaurant, and I guess he was just kind of hassling one of his reps about it, being like, hey, when am I going to get Smokey Monkey? When am I going to get Smokey Monkey? And finally they were like, look, we'll get you a bottle. I don't know if they've gotten that bottle yet. I know there hasn't been a review on it, but nonetheless, I'm really excited about it. Tons of people talk about it on Instagram and stuff like that. So we cracked this today as far as warm up. I did not have any because with smoked whiskey, I don't like to blow out my palate. You had some, so literally this is the first go round for me with this. It smells like Smokey Monkey Shoulder. Yeah, that's for sure.
Like to the T, just Monkey Shoulder with a little bit of smoke on it.
Absolutely. I mean, Monkey Shoulder is a blend of, I want to say, Glenfiddich, Balvenie, and Knivi. I may be pronouncing that wrong. I'm not sure. You can tell me in the comments. You can tell me I'm wrong. You can tell me I'm right. It don't matter. I mean, it's fun. I like interacting with you anyway. That's cool. But what am I to expect when I jump into this glass? Like I said, you've had it.
To be honest, it says it right on the label. It's a
Smoky Monkey
It's a
shoulder.
Smoky Monkey. It's a monkey smoky. So it is actually very, very, very has a deep root foundation of the monkey shoulder. Like for any of you at home that have tried monkey shoulder, you drink this and instantly you're like, oh, this is monkey shoulder. Oh, the only way I could tell the difference is with a hint of peat. So it's like, yeah, it's very reminiscent of the monkey shoulder. Very.
It makes me wonder if like they just kind of take the same recipe for monkey shoulder, and instead of using like Balvenie 12 again, I don't know if that's exactly what they use, but instead of using the Balvenie, they use like a Balvenie peat week, where it's like, hey, let's use the peated version of this, where it still takes the same flavor profile, but we're gonna give you that little hint of smoke.
Well, I will have you know that it took them 9 tries. So it took them 9.
I would not expect that.
Yeah, it took them 9 batches to actually finally be like, all right, well, this is it. So I guess
maybe it's not that then. Maybe they actually did a little bit more, digging on it.
Yeah. So I guess you can call this old number 9 for monkey shoulder.
Just put it in a square bottle, sideways label. Or not sideways. I'm thinking Johnny Walker, not Johnny Black. That's still Johnny Walker. Jesus Christ. We've been drinking. Nonetheless.
We stay drinking.
We really do stay drinking. So real quick about coins. I'm using the Scotch for Dummies. I'm going to be using the third fill coin. Come on, you almost got it. There you go. And I'm using the third fill coin. I'm using Mark's coin. He's the bunker commander. Go ahead and be a Scotch hoarder. You know who that is. Who are you using today?
For my coaster coin, I'm using my favorite bourbon coin. You guys already know it was good in the hood. For my topper coin, I'm using my Old Soul whiskey soda because y'all got to give him a follow. This guy got great pictures, great personality, great flavor palette, great all of the above.
He actually posted about Smokey Monkey a while back, so I mean that's another place where you heard about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I picked this up in France. It ain't coming to the States." So I picked this up from Whiskey World, and I want to say it was about $32, in euro, and so eventually with the not tariff, but with the exchange rate and stuff like that, I want to say I probably paid about $45 for this. For an exclusive that I can't get, I'll fork over the money to try that out for sure. So I'm excited about this. I will tell you on the nose. It smells like Smokey Monkey.
Yeah, that's
like,
really
it's really just that,
and it's just there, and that's it. It smells like monkey shoulder with just a little bit of smoke, and that's really all there is to it. Yeah. Now,
what does monkey shoulder smell like? Because there are people out there, believe it or not, that have not had monkey shoulder. Smells very lemony, very malty. That
Glenfiddich is definitely
like the
coming
Glenfiddich notes are very prominent here. Again, if you want to, you can go back and check out our Glenfiddich 12 review. It's number 1. I'm really hesitant to send you there, but after this review, don't go watch that just yet. But please don't watch it.
I didn't like that one though. I didn't like that Glenfiddich like straight up, but with it being blended, I do like it a lot more. But I remember that review because I remember I didn't like it too much, but this is definitely I like it better than that.
So this is 40% ABV, so it's not going to be out to hurt you wouldn't think. I will tell you, just sitting here with the glass for a few minutes, it's opening up and the smoke is not as present as when we first poured it, like for sure. But it's still present. It's just not like as bam, But yeah, those lemony notes, the floral notes are there for sure.
Get into it.
It just smells really good. What are you getting?
Wow. That is, that's good stuff. So, there's not an overbearing punch of smoke like the Ugadels. It's just a nice little puff at the end. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. So it tastes like smoky walnuts. That is out of all the flavor categories, the smoke, this, that, lemon. Number 1 on the list is a smoky walnut. I'm getting smoky walnuts from this, and it's actually really good, folks. Really good. I can't believe what's this price point at without the shipping, 32. That's a great price. So once it comes over here,
asking me questions with whiskey in my mouth. Works real well on camera.
but no, once it comes over here, that is a ridiculously good price point. Ridiculous. And just like our last review, man, if you're trying to get into like with smoky stuff, you should start easing into this, or just like the Benny. So
Bunnahabhain! It's right here. Check it out.
yeah, just like that. I think they're at the same. This is probably a little bit smokier than that.
It's a lot more smoky than Boone as well.
But it's still like light. It's still, for as far as smoky goes, it's still light smoke. It's not an overbearing like I'm here to hurt you throughout all the flavor profile. It's here's smoke, here's some walnut, here's that traditional monkey shoulder, and light smoke, and we're done.
I'll say it's non-offensive, right? Like the smoke isn't like, it's sweet smoke. It's barbecue smoke, which is really interesting to me. Like when I think about like smoking a pork butt, and I use like hickory and cherry wood, and the sweet, almost barbecue saucy molasses like wood flavor that you get off of that. That's kind of the smoke that I'm getting here. I will say that it's a clean smoke. It doesn't taste medicinal or anything like that. On the walnut, I don't know if I get walnuts off of it, but you know those like barbecue smokehouse planters peanuts or almonds, like, because I get a little bit of salty element to this, and I get the barbecue smokehouse nut quality. Like I'm getting waxy peanuts with this, which is really interesting. And I really like it. Like it's not out to hurt me. It's only 40%, so it's not going to kill you. I could see this being great in a cocktail. I could see why the UK market really wanted it in a bar, because as ice dilutes, it starts to neuter that smoke, right?
Yep.
So this in like a penicillin, could you imagine? We may make some penicillins after this. Because this would be killer in a penicillin with it. And you wouldn't even need to like do the little float of an Isla Scotch. Now we will, because we like that. But like you wouldn't need it because the smoke would already kind of be there. Like when we made them last time, where I had the Johnny Walker Black in there, and you had kind of that smoke, and then I think I topped it with Ardbeg Wee Beastie. Like it almost became too smoky, but as the water diluted it, it was just really nice and clean. This is an awesome glass of whiskey, especially at the price point of 32 euros, so 45 bucks, call it. If I could get this here, I'd get it to replace, like a black bottle or a Johnny Walker Black. It just kind of keep an ever-going rotation of those smoky blended scotches. Yeah. Did you drop any water on it yet?
Yeah, so I dropped water on it, and for me, the smoke went away instinctively, or right away, on the smell, but I don't know about the taste.
Yeah, I mean, 40%. I'm not expecting this to hold up to water amazingly, but we'll see.
Oh, it's back to monkey shoulder.
Yeah?
It's back to monkey shoulder. So
3 drops of water, just take away the smoke?
Yeah. Yeah.
We want the smoke. Wait, you gave us too little. Smells sweeter with the water.
But it's good for those folks easing into it, Obviously, you need your training wheels. You can't just, go on a bike straight up. So this is definitely some good training wheels for you guys. The smoke definitely went away with the water. So to be honest, I put 3 drops of water in there, and it completely went away. But this is good for you folks to try it neat. And if it's too smoky, just put 1 drop of water in there. And if it's still too smoky, put 1 other drop of, you know what I mean? So it's easier to dilute into sections of something that you're going to find in your flavor profile up until you can enjoy it neat. And then you get into the real like Ugo Deo stuff.
It's interesting with the water. It becomes almost like dusty malt. Not like bad quality, but like malt that's been run through, the factory and stuff like that. And you get a little bit of the just characteristics of being run through a mill, things like that, or, whatever the case may be. But like there's a dusty quality to it. Like when I get like corn dustiness in some bourbons, it's kind of similar to that. With the water, you're right. The smoke on the nose tends to go away. It shows up on the palate, but it is a softer smoke for sure. Kind of reminded me a little bit more of the Bunnahabhain with the water on it, where it's just kind of dials down. It's still present though. This is still damn good. Like I said, I think there is a purpose for this, and it's cocktails, right? They even say as much that it's for cocktails. It's a reason why you can't buy it. But I am happy to own a bottle. Would I run out and replace it right away? Like I said, I would keep it in an ever-growing, rotation between like a Johnny Walker Black, a black bottle, and just kind of like, all right, it's this guy's turn now.
Yeah, so for rating, what would you give it?
Don't rush me. I was getting there. I'm going to give it a 3. I think for the price point, I think if you like Monkey Shoulder, I think if you dig on smoky blended scotches, like a Johnny Black or a Black Bottle, I think this is something worth trying. Maybe not as a single order. Like if you're bundling this and you're just looking to fill out shipping, definitely pick yourself up a bottle because I think you'll enjoy it for sure. So it's a 3 from me. Where are you going?
It's definitely a 3 for me as well. The price point, to be honest, that price point is the only thing making me think between a 3 and a 4 because it is amazingly priced, but especially for a smoky whiskey. But yeah, I would give it a 3. I'm definitely going to replace it on my bar if and when it does come to the States.
I was like, you mean by replace, you mean get a bottle? Because this is mine in case you forgot. All right, folks. Well, it's a 3 from Cesar, or was it 4 from Cesar?
3.
It was a 3 from Cesar. It's a 3 from me. That's right. We don't know what we're doing because again, we're drinking today. But nonetheless, guys, do us a favor. Hit us up in the comments. Have you had the Smokey Monkey? Have you had Monkey Shoulder? Let us know your thoughts. Do you want to see a review of Monkey Shoulder? Because like I said, we got a bottle. Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We love interacting with you guys there. Remember, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. It's right here. What are you waiting for? Click it, subscribe, and everybody hit that notification bell. We appreciate you. Cesar, you got anything else you want to add?
Now, what about you, brother?
Stay safe, drink well, stay smoky. All aboard! We'll catch you next time. Hey everybody, hope you liked that video.
Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications.
And don't forget to subscribe.